Well, they call it the G20 Summit of Global Travel.
52 ministers of tourism are meeting in Saudi Arabia to talk about the travel industry, including CBS senior travel advisor Peter Greenberg.
We talked to Peter yesterday about the good, the bad, and the ugly for your holiday travel and the new year.
Well, it's hard to believe Thanksgiving is already in the rearview mirror. What does the report card on Thanksgiving travel look like?
Airlines are flying about 10% fewer flights. There were very few schedule problems on overall basis. And, the planes were all full, of course, because the demand was still strong and the airfares are still high. The real problem right now, going into the Christmas holiday period, airfares show no sign of going down. In fact, they're going back up again.
A lot of people will be cruising over the holidays. Is that pretty reasonable at this point?
Right now, it's not only reasonable, it almost seems unreasonably low. We're seeing 4-night cruises from Miami to the Bahamas as low as $240. That's $60 a night for a cruise. You can't wake up in Sheboygan for that. So the bottom line is, you like the Sheboygan line, I know, but the bottom line is it's a very reasonable deal right now. I've seen some cruises as low as $120 for 4 nights on Carnival. So that'll give you an idea that there are a lot of cabins still left to fill going between now all the way through March and April of next year.
What do you expect looking ahead toward the Christmas season?
Well, the airfares are going to stay high. The good news is people are staggering their trips. They're not going to all bunch them up on one day of out and one day back. So it shouldn't be too much of a problem other than weather, which is always the intangible. But the real key here is to look beyond Christmas into next year when fares are absolutely going to drop about January 5th and will stay down through about May 15th, with the exception, of course, being either President's Day weekend or Easter break.
Will hotels go down as well?
I'm afraid they won't. Hotel fares right now, or hotel rates, are at anywhere between 23 and 40% higher than they were back in 2019. And right now, people don't seem to be price sensitive. They're paying it, and hotels are running average rates of about 85 to 90% occupancy. So there's no incentive for them to lower the rates. So tread carefully.
Are there any good deals still out there, and where do you find them?
The good deals really are overseas. We're still seeing airfares from New York to Paris round trip for $370. I can't get from New York to Madison for $370 round trip. We're seeing, of course, the power of the dollar versus the euro and the British pound and the Turkish lira. It's a buyer's market, and in real dollar terms, what that means is you're going to get it between a 30 and a 35% discount on the cost of your travel going overseas between now and Memorial Day next year.
Well, Peter, good advice as usual, and enjoy Saudi Arabia.
Thank you, guys. I'll see you soon in Madison when we win a football game.
Thanks, Peter.
Thanks, Peter.
Bye, guys.
Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, I wish we had more time to talk to him about that.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, we'll be right back with the final check your forecast.